What's going on, guys? Welcome back to our channel. Nollywood actor Zubby Micheal is in the news again. People are saying that Zubby Micheal got powers from Odumeje to get to where he is today in Nollywood and to become what he is in political space of Anambra State. For those that do not know Odumeje, I believe almost everybody knows him. Odumeje is a controversial clergyman who is based in Onitsha, Anambra State. And this man is on the lips of almost every Nigerian lately for various reasons. If it is not because of his grammar, it's because of the things that he does, or because of the actions that he displays both on social media and in his church, like throwing his members on the chairs, giving them headbutt, blowing them, stuff like that. So everybody is talking about this clergyman. But the one that I want to talk about today is Zubby Micheal, having something to do with the powers of Odumeje to get to where he is, of which Zubby Micheal has come out to deny the allegation. He made a video about it. I'm going to post that video immediately after what I'm saying now. I will post that video and it will be followed up with another video a staunch member of Odumeje made countering the denial of Zubby Micheal, and the lady is Ada Jesus. Watch those clips, then you come back in the comment section and drop what you think.
The lion Odumeje, are you sick? You guys can be enjoying the drama, but I hate it when you say Nadia Zubby go collect power, Nadia blow Zubby, Naim blow Zubby. Thunder that will fire you will come from Adamawa. Are you stupid? I'm not denying he's my friend way back to Onitsha. You don't see me go there, they pray. Now my guy, not be my pastor. I don't be stupid. I know they go church. I don't belong to any church. I'm a more of a spiritual person, not a religious blah blah blah.
Zubby Micheal. So after my pastor, my prophet, Bichragike, Nyechage power, Mege Urumado, Ghana does spin, happy no even does spin. Pick take Biagi just Biagi Ike Pentecost. The pattern on social media not barrier saying now what do your pastor now what your pastor now friend again. So why there no problem. Lion keep barrier on social media. It's the whole lion being a geek. The whole lion in a geek and the whole lion making him. Oh yeah, making him. Who were you before? You were nobody. But we would be what church lion now sang and sapatang madonna.
Do you think that Zubby Micheal became what he is today because of Odumeje, or Zubby Micheal got powers from Odumeje to get to where he is today in the Nollywood industry and in the political space of Anambra State? So recently, Governor Wike of Rivers State has been in the news for what people termed anti-people policy that he's making in the state. And we know that Governor Wike is not having a good relationship with the federal government as regards to allocation, policy making and decision making, both in the federal and in the state level. So the governor came out to say that he will do everything in his power to protect and secure Rivers State and her people from this pandemic, the coronavirus that is ravaging the world today, that he does not want coronavirus to come into his state and decimate both the people and the economy. So he signed into law some executive orders to lock down Rivers State for some time, and he came out again to ease that lockdown, but locked totally down Obiakpo local government and Port Harcourt City local government. He issued a warning to both traditional rulers, individuals, landlords, and local government chairmen to warn their people that if anybody flouts his orders, that person will go in for it, that the person will face the full wrath of the law, of which that law took effect from Thursday last week. And on that same Thursday, the governor arrested over 200 people and they were sent directly to isolation centers and they have been quarantined for 14 days. He arrested some cars, he impounded some cars. He made a comment that he will auction those cars. During the weekend, the governor demolished 2 hotels in LMA local government. And so many people came out to criticize the governor for demolishing the hotels. And they were saying that the governor is using iron fist to rule Rivers State. But if you look at it, you will understand that sometimes we Africans, we Nigerians, blacks, we don't actually obey the laws of the land. We don't obey the laws that our governors, those that are leading us, are putting in place, to guide us, to discipline us. So without iron hand, without high-handedness, without iron fist, most Nigerians will not be disciplined. Do you think that the governor is using iron fist or making anti-people's policies in Rivers State? Somebody who came out to blast the governor seriously is MASOP leader, who is Mr. Ralph Wazirike. He said that if Governor Wike provokes him, he will come to Rivers State. He will send his boys to put Rivers State on fire.
I want to show my sadness over what Nelson Wike is doing in Rivers State. People must talk out. People must speak out. What nonsense. How can you destroy somebody's hotel simply because you are a governor? What nonsense governor is that one? Who are you? What nonsense? If somebody offends the law or contravenes the regulations, why can't you seal up the place? You destroy somebody's sweat because you are a governor, just a governor, and not a more. What nonsense governor are you? Wike, you are very useless. You are stupid. It's only in Rivers State you can do that nonsense. It's only in Rivers State you can do that nonsense. If you try it elsewhere, come to Imo State and try it. Can't people burn your own properties? Destroy whatever you have? How will you feel if you own a hotel like that and someone comes and destroys it? How will you feel? Are you the only governor in Nigeria? Are you the only governor in Nigeria? What nonsense? What madness is in you? Huh? People must speak out. You say all the vehicles you see, you must auction all of them. Somebody has contravened the regulations, COVID-19, blah, blah, blah. You went, send bulldozer to destroy someone's hotel. Are you mad? Are you stupid? You have not seen anything. You are doing it in Rivers State. Come and do it here. Rogers Okorocha wanted to try it with me. When he said he would destroy my house, he wanted to build road. He had his own 2 houses near my own, but he wanted to destroy my own. I said, try it. I was praying that night for him to try it, so that I will demolish all his houses in the whole of Imo State, including his own his living home in his village. If you try it, even from Imo State, I come to Rivers, send my men to destroy all your properties. I will send all my men to Rivers State to make the federal government institute emergency rule in Rivers State. I'm challenging you. You are a bastard. Wike, you're a bastard. I'm Ralph Wazirike. Ask about me. If you try it, what nonsense do you think you are doing? Are you the only governor in Nigeria? COVID-19. Do you know the meaning of COVID-19? This thing that is causing you madness. Do you know the meaning of it? What nonsense. I'm mad. I'm angry. Can't you look at common citizens? The federal government is against you. Instead of you bringing your people together to ward off federal government, you are scattering them. You don't know anything. They are just leaving you. Let them contact me. I come and set Rivers State ablaze. Ask about me. I set it ablaze. They remove your governor. Place state of emergency in Rivers State. Then you get out of that place. Nonsense. Useless man. The position you won last time because of Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. Could you have won Rivers State if not for Goodluck Ebele Jonathan? Useless man. You are using to suppress innocent people because you are governor. God punish you, idiot.
So many Nigerians are clamoring for Nigeria to ease down the lockdown being imposed by the federal government and some state governments. Most of us concentrate on what are we going to eat than how do we secure our lives. The government is doing all they can. I know it's not enough. They are trying their best to secure the lives of Nigerians. Even people are insinuating that the figures, the statistics that the NCDC is presenting to the people, it does not tally with what they understand is actually on ground as regards to coronavirus cases in Nigeria. Church leaders are asking the government to open churches so that people will start worshiping as they used to do. You know, Pastor Chris Oyakilome and the Bishop David Oyedepo questioned the government, asking them why markets are open while churches are still locked. The Ogun State Commissioner of Police issued a warning to Bishop Oyedepo that if he tries to open his church today, that is Monday, that he will be arrested. I see it as Nigerians have not actually come to understand how this coronavirus pandemic is operating in the world. They still find it difficult to believe that coronavirus is real. People are dying in northern Nigeria en masse, and they are saying that it's a strange ailment that is killing them. They've not come out to say this is what is actually killing over 300, 400 people in one state. In Kano State, more than 700 people have died. You know, unconfirmed sicknesses. They don't know what killed all these people. The Alamajiris that they are deporting from Kano, Kaduna, Nasarawa, Kwara State, all over Nigeria, most of them are testing positive for coronavirus. And we are asking them to open the churches, open the markets, schools, so that we start making money. This life is not all about money. And this life is not all about food. You know, government came out to ask Nigerians to donate their houses for an isolation center. I Go Die, a comedian, gave his mansion to Delta State government to use as an isolation center. But our politicians are the people with all the money, all the houses, the flashy cars, the wealth of Nigeria in their pockets. And they are asking Nigerians to donate their living houses for them to use as an isolation center. There are no kits for tests. There are no bed space for coronavirus patients in the isolation centers. Nigeria is lacking in all aspects of healthcare, you know, as regards to treating Nigerians. You see people running around in the street, protesting, demonstrating the kind of treatment that they are receiving in isolation centers. But that is not what I'm talking about here. What I'm trying to say is that Pastor Tunde Pakare says that church leaders, the GOs in Nigeria, should open their auditorium, their church auditorium, so that government will use it as an isolation center, instead of asking government to open their churches so that people will start worshiping and the coronavirus will start spreading more in Nigeria. So what do you guys think? Do you think that the pastor is right, or do you support the federal government by asking Nigerians to donate their houses for an isolation center? If you're landing on this channel for the first time, I welcome you. I will urge you to support the channel by subscribing to the channel, like our videos, comment and share our videos. And if today is not your first time, I welcome you back to the channel. I also encourage you to like this video, comment, tell us your opinion in the comment section. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.